Fans want to know, is Daredevil canon? Are season 1, 2, and 3, the Defenders and everything they did on Netflix, canon to the MCU? Well, shockingly enough, Marvel.com provides an actual answer, to a degree. So everybody wants to know if it's canon because it's important. People want to know if they in fact wasted their time watching 3 seasons of Daredevil or not. Honestly, even if it wasn't canon, even if they were to come out and say, nope, not canon, it doesn't matter, none of what happens there matters, would you have wasted your time watching 3 great seasons? I personally don't think I would have, but I get it. Everybody wants everything to matter, so it kind of makes sense, right? Well, in an interview at Marvel.com with the cast and crew of She-Hulk, this debate is brought up, the debate of the canon status of Daredevil. So they quickly move past this, but the producer of the show does say, and I quote, "He's very much the same Matt Murdock audiences have come to know and love over the years," end quote. And then they go on to talk about having Charlie Cox on set, working with him, how great it was to have him there and have Daredevil in the series and all that. Now, I already discussed this in the video that I made right after the episode, where I discussed the fact that they play the Daredevil theme. He addresses, not directly, but he's talking about past events, and you can see that there's history there, and him saying he's been a hero for a while now, right? For a long time. It's all here. They're not spelling it out for you, but you have all that. You have the music play, and then they drop an interview literally 3 hours after the episode where the producer says he's very much the same Matt Murdock audiences have come to know over the last few years. I mean, it's all there, right? So again, they don't explicitly have to go in there and go, hey, remember that time I fought Frank Castle? Let me tell you about that. So season 2 of my series, right? Like, you don't need that, right? We don't need that. That's just cumbersome. Again, one of the beautiful things about the MCU is that anybody's current, whatever they choose to watch, might be their first thing ever. And it's an introduction point to an entire universe where they don't overload you with so much back history and knowledge that it falls apart. That's why no studio wanted to do the Avengers as a film. When Kevin Feige pitched it to every studio, Paramount, Universal, WB, Sony, Fox, everybody, the reason they had to go independent was because everybody said, you think people are going to watch 4 other movies and then go to the Avengers and they need to have watched them? And he told them, no, we're going to make sure we get a great writer and director who can make sure that if you watch the Avengers, you know what's going on without the baggage of the other films. And they succeeded. That's what they're telling you here. It's the same Daredevil, but we don't need to beat you over the head with it. When it comes time for that in his own series or Echo, when him and Wilson Fisk come face to face, oh, they're gonna give you a couple more hints and drop some, direct, references. But until then, it's the same thing.